Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm the Sonic Geek, and it is time for more Bioshock Infinite, where we are doing the Burial at Sea DLC. I've not done this in full, so this is basically new to me. And what little I have, I don't remember. DeWitt Investigations. The moment she came in my office, I knew nothing was ever going to be the same. Oh, he's a Noir detective now.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth.
Ooh.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
See what Elizabeth knows about Sally. A little closer. Booker DeWitt, private investigator.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
We're in Rapture.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Oh, look, a Big Daddy.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
Da 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 da.
Properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly? Being part of something bigger? He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
Bostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Well, that's an example of a few bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us. Rapture was being undermined by a growing number of...
Just say the
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
I have no idea what's going on. Push the button. Ooh, the AD on his hand is all fancy now.
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She
Surprise.
disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Hello.
Sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
What the fuck? Oh. High Street. Which way we going?
I went through basic with them, decent sort, but the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap.
I told her, you want someone to listen to your worries? Buy a puppy. Me? I got better things to do.
I hope
Jackass.
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Guess we're about to find out.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected...
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
All right. Almighty Arrow, which one do you recommend first? Golden
Bring you to
Rule.
Rapture.
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
The hell's a Shylock?
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
A fine day to you both.
Hello. All right, work your magic.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
I beg your pardon.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest.
Must be somewhere else.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
my shop and talk this trash? I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp! I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Oh, damn.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
All right, where are we
should
headed to
look
next?
Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
I don't know. Here it says Rapture Records.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the end.
There it is.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to...
Hello.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Gotta find that box.
Lovely? Music does something to me. Especially something in this thing. It's almost primal, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus.
Before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us
That we never knew existed.
Nothing.
God damn it.
Well, only one place left.
So intoxicating. But also powerful. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Smooth. No matter what.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Frank Fontaine. Now there was just...
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason.
There it is.
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth
Where's
for
he hiding that
fear of what
box?
foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to
Hell yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I would like to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man.
Condemned to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact, now...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Good.
Got the mask.
Located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Amazing what a few months peace and quiet has done for the general.
Can I jump from here?
All them orphanages.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Okay.
The Great Chain guides all of our efforts.
Probably put on the mask. Boop. Put on the mask.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Participation, you say? Talk to Sander Cohen.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Oh, cool, darkness. Thank you. Okay, this is a little trippy.
Dance, dance, move! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal. No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist.
Hello.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away.
On Clay, you are not.
I know where the girl is.
Oh, do you now?
And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
No, you can at least face me when you do that.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
Jesus.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
This guy's fucked in the head. Arrived at Fontaine Station. Achievement unlocked down in the briny.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To
an artist, they are parents.
Gosh dang, did you get so beat up?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Oh, this is gonna get fucked.
Look,
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
but it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract
Roll
with Ryan
credits.
Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Do I have? Oh. No, I just have the two. I think I might still have my things, though. Okay, I have some of them.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
What the fuck? Find Sally. Closed by order of the council.
Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
We better. Eve. Oh, hey.
Could be handy.
A sky
Air grabber.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Uh-oh.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Did you give him my message?
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally.
And how exactly are we supposed to get there?
Between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Get to the tram. I don't know what we're going to be using money for here. Get in.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
Nose is bleeding.
Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
There, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
There.
Hello?
It's trouble.
It's irresponsible! Totally irresponsible!
Eve!
Thank you. And they're dead. To the tram.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do
We
the same
need a
for us.
plasmid.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Okay. Aha! You stop getting stuck on stuff, please. Rapture on ice, top floor.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
God damn it. Yes, I see it.
Ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Visit Rapture on ice.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn
Thank
that?
you.
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah. Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
She remembers. Thank you.
Come on. Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now. All in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
We'd even laid in a trap or two.
DeWitt, Eve! Look up there.
Thank you.
I'll ever love you as much.
Whatever is wrong, Dr. Steinman has a solution. Come see him at Senegai Fields in the medical pavilion. Dr. Steinman will make a new woman out of you.
Oh, no. Confirmed Luddite. What's this? Plasmid to kill an enemy returns some Eve. What do I actually have on me right now? Nothing. All right, come on.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Looks simple enough. Got it.
Thank you. It's always great when they do that. Infusion. Eve.
I feel better already.
Ooh. Oh. There's more. Somewhere. This is stressing me out. Aha! Gear. Equip. Okay. Oh.
Most ladies like men who are big and tall, but I don't mind if you're short and small. I never measure ounce for ounce. After all, honey, it's the punch that counts. I want a little amour to shoot. Baby, it's gotta be tonight to shoot.
In the trash, nothing.
I've been on something of a hiatus.
Huh?
This.
Defense Pavilion in Fort Frolic and start building your castle today.
You were my friend!
Okay. Got some cash. What the hell is shooting? New hat, evil eye. Alright. Something's better than nothing. Uh-oh. Of course. Major ouchies. Old Man Winter.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her atom, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Do 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 do. Thank you. God, that took forever.
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Oh, magic arrow, please help me.
Success, you daddies.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Come on. nice timing. Fontaine plasmids.
Looks like the plasmid department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
They'll burn away the old.
I don't feel clean. Should I be heading out? I'll be late. Can't be dirty though.
Okay.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Rapture on Ice, sponsored by Old Man Winter.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
You left me with nothing. Always knew I'd be a star. Ah! Hey! Pull! Ah! Your
Well, if I could see, that'd be handy.
I've got ammo!
Thank you. What's the other son of a bitch hiding?
You're so close. The uncomprehending mind lacks. We'll excise all.
This seems right up your alley.
No problem. Ready.
All right.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Turn to the burst pipes on the first floor. I'm gonna grab some of that shock jockey, though. Oh, shoot.
A cognitive primitive. Is that what you limit yourself to be?
Betty, it's 5 o'clock. Dinner should be on the table. Oh,
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Tales in minutes. Or brew a delicious cup of coffee in seconds.
Fontaine Futuristics.
Come on. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Sincerity. I see what you've been up to. Let's test your metal.
Here, ammo!
Thank you.
That's all I have. Eve, here! Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Thank you.
Great.
Oh, of course. Okie dokie then.
What was that?
God damn it. Me and gosh diddly dang it. Oh, that's my guy. Sorry.
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite. It is your duty to report the smuggler.
Okay. Oh, sure, this one opens. I'm pretty sure I'm going the exact wrong way. Actually, I should be ending the video now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.
So you're a gross abomination, but in time you're gonna be. So glad you came on down to the best little town at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Hop in the bathysphere, take in the atmosphere. It's like New York, but with more fish.